Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So a couple things I got to do today. Well, for one, we got about 3-4 inches of snow last night that I was not expecting at all from last night, that is. Because we were actually supposed to get 3 to 6 inches of snow tonight. And today is Thursday. So, and my electric actually just went off again. It had been off for 2 days. Came back on yesterday sometime, and now it's off again. And then also, when I woke up this morning, it's just been a shitty day already, guys. So, this morning when I woke up, and I noticed all the damn snow outside, you could just see how all the snow, because this was cleared off last night. That was completely cleared off. And then let me flip you around, I'll show you something. There's my driveway. My driveway is completely, it's like we've had a dog or something here. I don't know if you guys can see the tracks. But, the driveway. And then got to looking pretty close. And notice my damn canopy fucking fell. So yeah, my canopy broke. I don't know what the hell to do now. I mean, it looks like it is totally done. I don't know what the state of stuff is in here. I haven't even been in here yet. There's my welder laying there on the ground. There's the light. My air compressor over there. Yeah, metal bars are bent. That one's bent. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. It is pretty fucked. Pretty fucked, guys. It did have a shit ton of ice on top of it. I tried to remove all of it the other day. So, I mean, it really is kind of my fault that it fell, I guess. But, I mean, I tried to remove the ice off of it, but I couldn't lift it by myself. I just heard a tree fall. Let's see if I can get around here somewhere where I'm probably going to fall and bust my ass and end up falling and breaking the damn camera. I've already dropped it once already. See if I can get some ice off of here. Show you how thick this shit is. Oh! I mean, that's how thick that freaking ice is. Plus, you know, you add 3-4 inches of snow on it. Yeah. So, pretty much this canopy here's done for. I don't even know where to begin, guys. Because I'm going to have to get all this snow and ice and shit off of top of it. That way I can at least try to stand it back up. It snapped that pole in half. Snapped that thing in half. I didn't think it was going to do that. I swear I didn't think it was going to mess the poles up. I figured if anything it would have, at least ripped the canopy or the tarps. I figured that would have been the worst of it. It would have ripped the tarp and ice would have fell inside and all that. But I never in a million years would have guessed that it would have broke those metal poles. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out today. And then over here on the truck, I've got to get a part off of it for somebody that I know. Got to get one of the, or get this jack piece. That little plastic piece there, got to get that off of there for him and get it out to him. I have not tried to start this truck since the last video. Okay, so on a positive note, you know, you guys did see this, where I got this painted and all that stuff. But I went ahead and this morning and cut that tab. I mean, you can see where I cut it at and how much I did cut off of it. So it should fit in here now. How you guys can see the extension cords and my power inverter, which is only 100 or 410 watt. That's something I'm definitely going to have to invest in. I'm going to have to invest in either a generator or a really bigger power inverter, because that 410 watt, I mean, that's basically just good for charging your cell phone with, and that's pretty much it. Because I was going to try to use this the other morning to make make a couple cups of coffee or something. Yeah, right. The friggin' coffee pot's not uses 900 watts, and that's only 410. So, yeah, and I did go around checking some of my appliances and stuff, and most of stuff like coffee pots, stuff like that, they were all around the 9 to 1100 watt area. So I'm going to try to get maybe like a 2000 watt inverter if I can, somewhere around in that area maybe. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on power inverters, let me know, because I definitely want to invest in one of those. Plus, I'd love to get a generator. I'd love to get a big, an actual home generator. That way, when the electric goes out, my home would still be completely good. But yeah, I don't ever see something like that ever happening. Anyways, back to what I was doing. So I did get this cut. I'm hoping and praying that it fits. I don't know if it's going to. What the hell is this thing going to go in? Okay, I'm confused. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I had to go run in the house and get my hacksaw blade I had. There was little pieces here, and I went ahead and just cut those off, because I think that's what was stopping it from going down in there. I'm hoping anyway. So now it should fit. At least I'm hoping so. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. I can't tell if it's even going in there. Alrighty, I finally got it in there. She's finally locked in there. Literally, the only thing it took was me having two hands. But it's locked in there. I don't like the color of it, because you can clearly tell that it does not match everything else. So that means the bezel that I painted ain't gonna match. So that means the paint that I bought ain't the right color. But I don't know. I don't even remember if they had like a medium saddle tan collar. I'll have to go back in and look. But for now, at least I got a freaking cup holder. That's one thing that's so stupid about these square bodies, is they don't come with cup holders. Except for right there, and that's not even a cup holder. So, alright, I'm gonna get you guys set up on a tripod or something, that way I'm not standing and holding the damn camera. So let's do that. Alright, let's get her started. How friggin', oh shit, I about fell. How friggin' thick that ice is that I just pulled off the front of the Blazer. I managed to save it. See if I can get the snow off of it so you guys can actually see it. I managed to save that piece. It came off the top of the little light right there. Well, I mean, you probably see me taking it off, but it came off the top of the little light. It's got the little grooves in the back of it and everything, like where the heat dissipates that through. It's got the little grooves in the back and everything. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get the broom, guys, so I can clean the top of it off, and bearings are at the back. Okay, so I just shut the Blazer off, that way, that way you could hear me, stuff like that, is where you're right here. Anyways, I was cleaning off the top of the Blazer, trying to get some of the ice and snow off the top of the Blazer. And I got this big chunk here. I want to try to get it off in one piece. Now, remember, we had 2 ice storms. But there's 3 layers of ice, and they did not stick to each other. So you got one layer that's stuck to the actual Blazer, then you got another layer that's stuck to that ice, and then there was another tiny layer of ice on top of that. So this here, that's the second layer of ice that we had got. I mean, you can clearly see how thick that is. I mean, that's every bit of an inch. That's every bit of an inch thick. But that's the second layer. And then you got this piece here, which is the first layer. snow off of it. But that there is the first layer that we got. So, you know, so that was an inch. This is about a half an inch. And then with the other layer, I'd say we got roughly 2 inches of ice in the past 4 or 5 days, somewhere around in that area. Plus, you know, like 3 inches of snow last night. And plus, today, later on tonight, it's supposed to either snow again, or we're supposed to either get another ice storm. I can't remember which one it was. I think the snow was last night, and then the ice storm comes tonight. I think that's what it was. So I just wanted to show it to you guys. Our electric is still out, and yeah, it's still a shitty day here, guys. Well, I want to show you something else. Let me set you guys, or tilt you down here. Alright, let me show you this. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys are able to actually see the layers. Like, that's the top layer, that right there. That's the very top layer, and then there's a second layer, and then there's a third layer under that. Yeah, I don't think you guys can really see them though, that's the thing. Alright guys, I'm gonna shut the camera off. I'm gonna finish trying to get that cleaned off. And then we might, I mean, the roads ain't bad, as you can see. They've been out all morning cleaning them. But yeah, like I said, our electric is still out. So I guess the electric company said that a tree fell, or not a tree, but a tree limb fell and took out the power line. So they're going to try to get to it today, but if not, it'll be tomorrow. So yay me, I get to spend probably another night in the dark. And then the Blazer, my truck, my poor truck. I've been trying to work on it for a week and a half. And my kitty. She don't know what the hell to do. And then the donor truck. I'm surprised the tarp back here on top of the dog kennel ain't fell yet. I'm really surprised that that thing caved in like it did though. I really am. It breaks my heart, guys. It really does. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all the stuff that's coming out of that's going to have to come out of there. I was thinking about trying to fix the canopy, but I don't know if I will be able to. I mean, with them poles broke the way they are, I mean, yeah, I could probably weld them back together, but I mean, that is if it'll actually weld instead of just busting holes through it. So, alright guys, I'm going to finish getting this cleaned off and then we're going to take a ride. Alrighty guys, so here we are, we're in the Blazer. Canopy. In the Blazer. Take a ride. That's what I'm thinking anyway. At least go down the road, see what's up. Wish I had a spot to actually put you guys. See about getting down this damn driveway.
It's okay my way.
I'm stuck.
Huh?
I'm stuck.
I'm gonna get out and check them out.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Neighbor's driveway. Now their driveway, they've got some balls for going up their driveway. Because their driveway goes up, then it goes flat, and then it cuts up and around like that, and it's really freaking steep. And like once it cuts up and goes around like that, it's a drop off. Like, I mean, a sheer drop off. From if their wheel goes off their driveway, they're screwed. Alright, I gotta shift it back into two. Like I said, a tree limb fell over a tree limb fell over the power line or somewhere. I'm wondering where that's at. I'd like to be able to find out where it fell. There's a tree limb there, but that didn't just fall. Here, why don't you video? Why don't you do the video? What's this right here? There was somewhere where I could
Roads are clear. It's just the snow and the ice. I mean, some of these driveways you can't even see. Really. I'd hate to come down that one. Take a shot down. It's not speeding forward. Like that one there. Not like ours, covered in snow. And it's snowing again. hoping not. Take that all those paint off. I mean, it's really pretty, but enough is enough.
I'm guessing the tree limb that fell is not on our roof.
Yeah, there's a tree trimming truck or whatever it was earlier.
Back last week. It is.
Is what I was told, because apparently they came and cut the tree.
Where at?
It's down that way, I don't know.
I hope nothing fell out.
It's nothing but ice.
Yeah, no.
Underneath that.
Turning and nothing's happening. Phone fell right in the damn snow.
Look at that ice and snow. And that's snowing again. Look at all that down there. Yes, it's crazy.
I'll run now.
Yeah. Make it up the driveway.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, we got this.
No, we don't either, and we're going
Well.
backwards. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we'll try this again.
Okay. I'm gonna put her in the fucking four low. I thought for sure we'd have had that.
Yeah, me too. Now that was fun.
Okay.
Try this again. Come on.
Yeah, I'm in four low. I don't know if we'll make it.
Oh, I got it.
Good God.
Yes.
Barely. Barely made it.
Yeah, well, we made it up the duck and up the hill. It's gonna some more snow coming down. It's just gonna get worse.
It's a two-wheel drive now. Oh, God. Okay.
Now I've got a little sketchy. Little sketchy. It really surprised me though. It really, really surprised me that it didn't make it up in 4 high. I mean, with, you know, whenever it had the snow on, or the ice, whenever it was just ice, the freaking Blazer just crawled up it. No problem whatsoever. I mean, you guys seen that. No problems. It walked right up this damn driveway. But now that it's got ice and a little bit of snow on there, oh, it wants to get stuck. What kind of bullshit is that? I mean, you can see right there where I was spinning, where I was stuck at. But I mean, from the get-go down there at the bottom, it had already acted like it didn't want to come up it. I'm trying not to fall down my driveway. If the camera goes straight up to the air, you know what happened. I fell. Oh shit, I fell right there. I'm trying to get down my driveway here. But yeah, right here is where I was stuck at. That right there was where my rear wheel was. And I mean, my front wheel was like here somewhere, spinning. It's snowing again. But yeah, from the get-go down there, it had already acted like it didn't even want to get up here. And that just don't make no sense to me. That why whenever, you know, it's just ice, it'll walk right up the driveway. But you add a little bit of snow to it, and it's a whole different ball game. I don't know, maybe you guys can answer that for me. Now if I can get back up my driveway without falling. Yeah, there's my poor canopy. Makes me sad. Really sad. Really sad. I mean, I'll show you some of the chunks of ice I was pulling off the top of it. There's one. There's another piece, another big ass piece. I mean, there's bigger pieces than that. I mean, big ass piece right there. I mean, that's probably like 2 foot by 2 foot roughly. And a big ass piece right there. I mean, that's all nothing but ice. That's like, you know, roughly an inch and a half thick, maybe 2 inches roughly. Alright, well, here's a piece. Maybe you can see. Well, no, it's not going to show up, at least I don't think so. Piece where it's the layers I was talking about. Yeah, there's where that pole snapped. I need to get that piece out of the truck, which I'm going to do that really quick. Shouldn't take me but a second to do, really. I wish something would hurry up and happen, that way I can get back to working on everything. starting to get aggravating a little bit. Alright guys, ow, ran into a tree limb. I'm gonna get this piece out real quick, and yeah, I'll probably go inside and get warm and probably call it a day. So guys, if my electric comes back on tonight, I'll go ahead and upload this video or whatever, and just to let you guys know, I do have another video that I'm wanting to do, and but I can't do it until the snow stops. I mean, well, I want to get the damn truck started. That's what I want to do. But I can't do nothing until the electric comes back on, and you know, some of this snow goes away. Alrighty guys, so I got the little piece out of the truck then that I needed to get. It was this little piece here. It's a little plastic piece for the jack that the little screw screws into to hold the case on. So I got this off. I will be sending this to him. I also got a couple other little goodies. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's a couple other little goodies that I'm going to send to him with it. I'm not going to show you what those are because I know he'll probably be watching this video, so he'll see it when he gets it. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. It's starting to snow. Like I said, we're supposed to get another, I think, 3 to 6 inches of snow tonight. So I'm going to call it quits, get everything cleaned up the best I can, and go inside. Alright guys, thanks for watching.